So my story starts in the early 90s. I decided that I wanted to pursue film directing and things like that, and I started to write, or thought I was writing screenplays. I just sat down and started doing it. Um, but then I quickly realized that I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't realize it was a format, and it was all of these things that you had to know how to tell a story. Storytelling is an art form within itself, and the one thing to tell a story is you tell a good story is being able to understand how to tell a story, and not just think that you're able to tell one because of who you are. You just think you can tell a story. It's not that easy. There are certain elements that plays a part of that. So I offer a one-on-one mentorship because I've already researched and did all the information. I can bring the information to you where it's very understandable, and when you talk to me, I can really break down in the simplest terms on what you need to do to write a book and what works and what doesn't work. I started this book right here. I've had this book for maybe 25 years. Every time I would write a new screenplay, I went back and read this book before I did it. So I did all the studying. I did go to film school, but I didn't go to screenplay school. I just wrote and I learned and I watched and I studied film and studied how storytelling works. And it's a lot. It's a lot of little key things, little secrets, little things you can do to make a great story. But if you don't do the work, then you're just really just walking on very thin ice, and your feelings is going to be hurt when you achieve, finishing your book and people don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I've had that, when I've read somebody's book, a couple of times they didn't know how to tell a story, so I never finished the book. And so in order to be a successful author, you have to be a good writer, because writing a good story is going to do half the work for you, period. If you write a good story, they're going to remember you, and then come back and get the other one. So one suggestion that I can give you is do a one-on-one mentorship with me. My mentorships are 1 hour a piece at $25 an hour, and right now I'm offering a special, a free hour. Once you purchase 2 hours, you get the third hour free. I love talking about writing. I know a lot about it, and I know what I'm talking about. I have 3 books, 4 screenplays, and I've recorded 3 spoken word series. I've spent the last 30 years just writing and honing my craft. And I think for everybody that's just not getting in it, I want to be able to help teach you some things. I promise you, if you talk to me, you'll look at your story totally different. I will motivate you and give you ideas that you didn't think of, and tell you why this ain't gonna work and why this will work. Like, I could really break it down into it, because I've studied it backwards and forwards, storytelling, and I believe in it. I believe in it, and I'm a good guy to have mentor you. So hit me up at my email address, blackbookfuss@gmail.com, and schedule a time to get mentorship from me. It'll just be me and you. You'll get direct focus. You can ask any questions you want. You will get 100% focus on you and what your issues are, And so just hit me up. All right, peace. I'm D Revolution.